Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally gets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. All right, so let us see how it plays out between the wrestler and the grappler. The wrestler showing off that takedown defense there. He said there's only one bad position in this matchup, fighting off of my back. So far, so good.
He refuses to go there. He feels like if he's on his back, he's getting pinned. He spent his whole life on the wrestling mat. He is not going to allow that. Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Good, those are all connected. Let's keep it up.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. All right, so the storyline in this one has been Khamzat Chimaev, the wrestling and the grappling. A lot of people felt like he could win a fight on the feet tonight, but taking the path of least resistance.
We have seen him win with his striking, but it always looks easier whenever he's taking his opponent down. I mean, think of Kevin Holland, a good fighter himself that Khamzat made look like a novice. When he can use the wrestling, when he's finding success in that realm, he's very difficult to deal with, and one of the best fighters in 2 weight classes in the UFC. Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Nice.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got a chance.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Brady gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Hook to the head by Brady.
Nice block. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, continuing to soften up the target here. Nice knees to the body. Good body work with that hook by Chimaev.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, my goodness. Not happening.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Brickhouse Brady.
Changing the position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Nice positional control here.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move his hits.
90 seconds to go now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brady.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
1 minute to go in round 2.
Oh.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Great defense by this fighter.
Round 3 next.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Throwing that jab, no good.
Big double leg level change. Getting him out here.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. That was a slick transition. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangles. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Good work from the top here by Brady. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Right to the knee on belly. Big right hook there by the champ. There it is. Now he's on him out.
We have crossed the midpoint. Huge elbow there.
Oh, no!
Get on one side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chimaev.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Under a minute to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Knee on belly. Gains great posture. Raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right, we got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Brady's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, armbar. Oh, it's getting deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Keep your hands up. 15 seconds remain in the round. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, great stuff, man. That was definitely your round. We're moving into the last round here. This is the last 5 minutes of this fight. I want you to get out there and do more.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, nice jab to the head there. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Brady's strike attempt there is blocked. Back to the jab now, no good.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Now he's going full mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean Brady. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Sean Brady. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that
He's having his way with him here. Brick house, Brady's right back to the full mount.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. In the half guard.
Brady ground and pound from half guard now. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,